Welcome back to June in Proverbs. I have finished this concertina book now and I'm continuing to add little tags. So I'm going to continue doing that today. I did that first one yesterday if you saw the video. And today I am in Proverbs 29 and I love the verse where it talks about the ants. So I'm going to do another one with ants. And the ants are, I wrote it down from the Passion Translation over here. The feeble ant has little strength, yet look at how it diligently gathers its food in the summer. It's kind of talked about that again in the earlier chapters, and so it must be pretty important because it's mentioned again for us to take wisdom from the ant and not be lazy. Proverbs 30:25 that is from. I wrote that in my everything journal, which I am loving, and I'm using this little tag which is similar to the one I used yesterday because I just created lots of tags with colors that I haven't used for a long time. And I picked up this recipe magazine from the supermarket. Not that I love the recipes, but I really loved the colors, so I thought I'd pull something out of here to just add color, doing something different for my marks instead of making certain marks, because this one already has lots of marks. I was going to add something of some bright colors, and I do like some of this. Let's see how we go with that. I've been having a lot of ginger lately. It's winter in Australia, so all these warming things are good. I think I'll keep it simple because that can't take too much. What can this take? I will just do parts of this, even that much. The prompts of 2 colors and 2 marks is really just a prompter, literally a prompter that you don't have to completely follow if you don't want to. Just use it as a starting guide to help, because sometimes it is tricky to think about what to do, and then it helps you really start looking for things and seeing what you could add. I'll add a little bit more depth to that with a stencil as well. So I just use this simple little one here. Add some marks. Black's not really counted as a colour. I just like to have the background. Just gives a bit of texture with the extra marks there. Maybe I'll just use half of this. It isn't that dark. This one gives a bit more contrast. And I am actually doing this challenge here with my sacred rhythms, and one of them is to read Proverbs every day. I think I might continue just to do more of Proverbs again, because there was so much in Proverbs. I'm going to do it again, maybe with some different prompts, and it's just been really helping me to consistently get into art journaling. I've built the consistency of meeting with the Lord. This is on top of what I normally do with reading God's word and spending time with him, but I like having that extra. That's going to fold around there, and I will write out my verse on something and add this. What was I going to add to this today? I think I pulled this out. I'm going to use this piece of fabric. Oh, don't have a hole there. I just quickly poked that through because you don't see it on the other side. See this on my fraying threads. I usually keep my fraying threads so that I can stick it on something later. I'll use it on a journal piece. Do you do that when you're journaling? Save all little bits like cotton scraps as well. I hope I made this long enough. It'll just be a short one. Right, now I've got to find something to write the verse on. I have to write tiny again. I better go this way. Is that tiny enough? Oops. That is from the Passion Translation, and I'll use my stamp pad just to go around the edges. Beautiful. The feeble ant has little strength, yet look at how diligently it gathers food in the summer. Nice and quick, nice and simple. Let's make some white marks. There we go. I think I've got thread all over me. In the winter, it just kind of sticks to all the jumpers. Now, I am going to put it into a another spot. Let's pop it here. Does this one have? Oh, that doesn't have an opening. There's an opening here. There you go. Hope to see you in Substack and Transforming Pages. Thank you for watching today. I hope you have been enjoying following along. If you've only here for the first time, please catch up on the playlist. They are only simple videos just to help you get started in getting into God's Word, and I'm going to continue this. I would also love you to find me on Substack and Instagram. The links are below, and you will see what I write about in Substack. You can also download the app as well.